I'm on my way today to do a project to convert a wood fireplace to a gas insert. Now, a gas insert has no visible flame, so it's a lot safer. There's less chance of a house fire, and there's no fumes or odor that gets into the building. Our homeowner is a firefighter, so he knows about some of the safety issues. Now, this is not a DIY project, so we've assembled a team. We've got the new insert being delivered today, and we've got licensed professionals for the gas and the electric that we need to do. Keith Eastman for the electrical, and a friend of mine to do the gas, all so we can get it done in one day. Les?
Richard.
Nice to finally meet you.
Yeah,
How
you
are
as well. Come on in.
Talked on the phone. Did you know that you have a few planes flying over here?
We do, yeah. We're pretty close to the airport here.
Well, it's a great neighborhood. I tell you, this house is spectacular.
Oh, thank you.
Level of detail, all the decorations. Did you do any of that?
It's all my wife.
But you wrote about the fireplace.
We did. Yeah, so we've been here about a year and used the wood-burning fireplace a few times. But it's been hard to keep lit, and the smoke smell kind of lingers for a few days after. Yep. I'm also a firefighter, so I was like pretty conscious about leaving the damper open all night to make sure the embers burn out. So we were really looking for an alternative, and we're excited to have a gas insert now.
I mean, that's the thing about a wood fire. You know, you get it going, and you worry about the embers coming out, and then, you know, oh yeah, you got this. So you have to close this after it's done, but you can't do it until it's completely out. So
right.
you gotta wake up in the middle of the night. And otherwise, all the heat in the building gets pulled out through that natural flow.
Right.
You are not alone. I mean, gas fireplaces are very popular for a lot of reasons. One is its convenience. You turn it on, it's on, you use it, and you turn it off. And then it's completely sealed. So all the air for combustion comes from outside, exhaust to there, so you don't lose all the heat from the building going there. So you're not alone. So your wife and I went shopping, and we found a new unit, but you had some homework.
I did.
Okay, to get the chimney cleaned and checked?
Yep.
Good.
That's been done.
Carbon monoxide detector?
Ready to go.
All right. And then before we went shopping, we measured here to be sure that the unit would fit into this firebox. And we found, I think, the perfect unit, and it's here. Come on.
Oh, excellent.
So Les, Jimmy, and Kevin are going to help us with the venting of this product today.
Nice
Good morning. How you doing?
So you haven't seen this yet.
I haven't.
Your wife picked it out, and she has really good taste.
Yes, she does.
So these things look like pre-burned logs, and they'll last like this forever. It has a cover to seal it up. It'll be beautiful. We have a gas connection here and an electrical. But you guys are going to make sure we vent this thing properly. So
Right.
take us through that.
Because this is a sealed combustion chamber, it requires 2 tubes to go from the top of the unit to the top of the chimney.
Yeah.
And then we'll cap it off with this flashing. And these are the tubes that we'll attach it to.
Which is great. They can
Right.
pull to expand whatever length you need.
Correct. And they'll attach to the top of this cap with an air intake and an exhaust.
And that's what it's going to look like at the top of the house.
Correct. This piece here is going to seal off the top of the chimney.
Yep.
And we have an old spring-loaded damper that we have to open and close when we want to fire. Do we still need that?
No, that's going to get eliminated for this system to take its place.
And this is all controlled by a clicker?
Yes, this remote right here.
Perfect. Total control.
That's right.
We'll let you guys get up on the roof. All right, we're going to meet 2 more people, electrical and gas. Hello there.
Hey, Richard.
We meet at all the best faces,
we
don't
do.
we? Nice to see you.
Good to see you.
Say hello to Les, our homeowner.
Hey, Les. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So take us through what you have to do.
I finally have an easy job today.
Good.
This is great. So we're putting a gas fireplace insert in, and the nice thing is they really don't use much power.
Yeah.
This might use a fan at most, but other than that, it's ignition, so I don't need its own circuit to go to it. And the bonus part is, Les, you've had a lot of the living room rewired already. So we have new wiring, new circuit breaker, everything over to a junction box right here, which is great. So for me, I want to install a metal box, and the reason is I'm going to run metal wire up there, so I want this to plug into this nice and easily.
Of course you'd use metal.
And the reason for the metal wire is we're going to be going through the masonry.
Okay.
So with this, we had an ash dump that came from top to bottom.
Yeah.
Pretty much have a hollow chase.
And we'll never need that ash dump again.
Shouldn't need it again. So I'm going to simply drill through the masonry here,
Good.
pull the wire up through the cleanup up top, put the receptacle in, and tie back in.
Oh,
No need for a safety switch. We have one on the unit,
Great.
so everything should be good.
You'll be done by lunch.
Piece of cake.
All right, thanks, brother.
Thanks.
Thanks for your help. All right, now, Billy, you're going to help us with the gas fitting. Say hello to Les, our homeowner.
Hey, Les, how are you? Nice to meet you.
So for you, what's the challenge here?
It's actually pretty easy. We have the gas main coming across the outside of the house here, and they left a a 1-inch T here that I could come off and run my new gas piping for the fireplace.
Did they know you were coming?
Yep.
That's great. Makes it easier, doesn't it?
Yep.
All right, so you'll come off the T.
And then I'm going to run my gas pipe along these joists here, and then we're going to core a hole through into the chase and then connect the gas fireplace with a flexi.
Okay, great. And you'll file permits for us?
Yep.
Great. Well, thanks for your help.
Yep, thank
We'll
you.
be back to see ya. Billy starts by shutting off the gas supply. Then, he installs a shutoff valve from the existing T for the new gas line. Thread sealant is used to create a tight seal to ensure that there are no gas leaks. The installers drop down 2 liners into the firebox. One to take in fresh air. Thank you. Keep coming. The other to vent carbon monoxide and other toxic gases out of the house.
Okay, we're good.
All right, so we're ready to make our final connections, I hope?
We are. Yeah, we need to take this slide plate off and connect our intake and exhaust.
Okay, so that'll be cut short
It'll be cut short.
onto there. That's great. And that'll make a perfect connection right there, won't
It
it?
makes a perfect connection.
Right.
The line is attached. Just slide it in.
And then make a nice tight seal.
Correct.
All right, we are ready to go.
Here we are.
Billy makes the final gas connection. He purges a little bit of air out of the line and double checks his work with a soapy water leak detection test. If there's any escaping gas, bubbles will appear, allowing Billy to pinpoint the leak. All right, so we're all cleaned up and connected. What do you think?
Yeah, it looks great.
It looks like it's always been here, too.
It
doesn't
does, yeah.
All right, so you've got an operating control right here.
Okay.
Another clicker. So it's got the obvious stuff, you know, it's got the on-off for the flame, but it also has a fan, has a thermostat. Mm-hmm. You can set the flame height, and there's a timer too, so you can turn it and it would go off automatically. Give it a try. Now, and these embers, and they're made out of fiber cement and the logs, so they're going to look that way. They glow a little when they're running, but they'll look that way forever, which is great.
Oh, perfect. And if we lose power, can we still use this?
Yeah, there's a battery backup, and the battery backup, though, will only be for the flame. It won't have enough power in it to run the fan, but you'll still have heat from the flame, so that's nice to have, reassuring if your main heating system
Oh,
went out, too.
excellent, yeah.
So it took a village. We had a whole team, but we got it done.
Yeah, I think.
You were
Thank
great.
you. I appreciate it.
I wish you the best.
Yeah,
all
you
right.
too.
Be good. Stay warm.
Thanks for watching. This Old House has got a video for just about every home improvement project, so be sure to check out the others. And if you like what you see, click on the subscribe button to make sure that you get our newest videos right in your feed.